Hi, my name is Hough, and I am applying for the Bunting Neighborhood Leadership Program. What is the neighborhood and well-being issue that concerns you the most, or that you are most passionate about addressing, and why? And the second question is, how do you think this leadership program will help you address this community issue? So, one of the things that I have used in my life to create opportunities for my well-being and other community members and other families that face what I actually go through is the Unconditional Love Recreation Center, also known as Unconditional Love. I understood that my son faced a lot of challenges with building friendships, connections, love, and community. So I then created a program that would support him. And then I also know that because I had a child with special needs, I also faced sometimes, I don't want to say discrimination, but people didn't quite understand. My son was in recreation programs that he was put out of because of his issue. He has epilepsy, and it just made it harder for me to get services and access care that I was looking for. Then the programs that would support him were very, very expensive. I could not afford them. Some often $1,200 a week. And it just got to be so difficult. I often felt alone. Sometimes I even felt ashamed. And I didn't have a community that understood what I was actually going through. So I then began to create programming that I thought that I needed, that I knew I needed. And then I just started to allow other people to also be a part of that. Oftentimes with my own money, because one of the things that I find is that when you are new in this nonprofit world, a lot of places don't really want to support you because your foot isn't in the game as much. So what I'm hoping for the leadership program is to just continue to help me build my niche, continue to build my access in the community, and to find people, more community members who are also facing the challenges that I'm facing. I currently have 3 running programs, which is the Rest Restorative Group event, which is a group for special needs caregivers. And it helps them just kind of get some reprieve so that they can kind of go back to being a caregiver. I also have Cooking is Easy with Friends, which supports seniors and special needs youth. What they do is I have a senior who will work alongside me to support with the young people, and then the young people learn how to cook simple dishes that help them to be self-sufficient, and they work hand in hand. I often find that connection and isolation happens with youth with disabilities and seniors, so you bring them together. I also work in partnership with an organization called Dream Bigger, and we have an organization called Musical Expression with Friends, and that also just allows the young people to be able to work with instruments and to build community themselves. I'm currently in Hawaii, as you can see my background, so it is kind of loud, but I wanted it to be authentic. I brought my sons here because I do have a child who does not have special needs, and he will get a chance to get some rest with his, give me a second please, he will be able to get some rest for his nervous system. So far he's only had 1 seizure since we've been here, and I just want to say that I create a life that allows for other people to be able to do the same, and I put that into my programming, and that is how I plan to use what I gain from this program, and how I plan to create space that helps the community itself. Thank you. Bye.